So I'm going to share something today that's totally out of my comfort zone, and this just seems like the craziest thing in the world, but I don't know how else to kind of get a message across, and I think it's powerful, so I don't want to try to just type it out or not share it. And I used to be a person that was very private and thought that these things should remain personal, but I've come to realize that you can touch a lot of lives by sharing them, and it can be very educational for people. So if you've been following me recently, you know that I have been diagnosed with melanoma twice, and I've had 6 other precancerous procedures done. I've been very fortunate because they've all been surgeries, and we haven't had to do chemo or take it to any step further. I've been very lucky. My doctors watch me. And the most recent procedure, I had the stitches taken out yesterday, and for those of you closest to me, you know how discouraging it can be when I have those stitches in, because I love my routines and I love to be healthy. So I was all excited. And this morning, it was a new day, I was pumped. And then something I am grateful for is that my dermatologist, he meets with me every 3 months just to see how things are going. And I had just a routine follow-up today. Unfortunately, he found another spot that I had to have removed. And I'll be honest, for a couple minutes, I completely almost lost it. I started to shake, and I was just almost fell into a pity party, and I was like, I just got stitches out. Why does there have to be another one? How many are there going to be? How many times is this going to keep happening? But then I took a deep breath and I took a step back, and something that I've kind of trained myself to do is to always focus on the positive, because there's a lot of uncontrollable life that is going to happen, and it's out of our hands. But what we can focus on is what we can control, how we react to situations. We can look to see the positive light in everything and learn from it and grow from it. And for me, I'm so grateful he watches me, because, this, hopefully when the test results come back, it could be so early that it's nothing, or it's just another small removal, and it doesn't have to be another invasive surgery. And that's what I'm going to focus on. And I'm going to, take this as another sign from my grandma that life is precious, and you have to live each day so that it means something to you, and that if it was your last day, or God knows what could ever happen, it'd be a day that you were proud of, and it would be a day that you felt fulfilled, and that you felt excited, and you felt passionate, and you loved what you were doing. And so that's so important, and that's kind of my message, is that no matter what life throws at you, it's kind of up to you to decide how you're going to react to it, and how you're going to move forward, and how you're going to live each day. And really, to live each day as a masterpiece for you, and what that means. So instead of going into a little ball and crying for the rest of the afternoon, I am going to meet up with a very close friend. We have lunch planned, and she's another positive ray of light who chooses to look for the optimism in everything, and I love having her in my life and working with her. And we're going to laugh, and we're going to catch up, and she'll take my mind off of things, and we're going to talk about the future and brainstorm some very exciting things we have planned for our teams in the next couple months. And I'm going to just continue to move forward, and I'm going to look to the positive of each day. And more so now than ever, each day it freaks me out, because I just have these epiphanies that I'm doing something right, and that you have to decide what you want in life, otherwise things will just get thrown at you and try to beat you down. So that's my message, is really make each day count. And skin cancer is real. Learn from me. I use tanning beds. I used to be on the beach every day when I could. I love to be tan, and unfortunately I'm paying the price for it. And it's something that may not happen to everyone. I know people are different, and they tan and all that good stuff, and it makes you feel great. I miss it, I'm not gonna lie, but it's scary. So if you're gonna do it, be safe, because you never know what could happen, and the threat is real, and it doesn't just happen when you're older. I'm not even 30 yet, and I had my first case of melanoma before the age of 25. So be smart. Wear your sunscreen, and I hope you have a positive day. I'm sorry to get so deep and personal. I just wanted to share, because it's something that I think others should know. So live the life you love. Bye.